Weekly Young and the Restless spoilers, January 19th-23. Victoria and Adam unite. Devon and Abby face trouble. How Genoa City's power players are rewriting the rules of family, business, and revenge. In the high-stakes world of Genoa City, true innovation rarely comes from a boardroom presentation. It's forged in the fires of betrayal, birthed from desperation, and executed with a ruthless elegance that would make any MBA graduate blush. As we look ahead to January 19th-23, 2026, on The Young and the Restless, we're not just witnessing another week of scandals and showdowns. We're observing a masterclass in creative problem-solving, where the city's most formidable minds are being forced to tear up the old playbook and invent entirely new games. The fractal fallout. When one crisis begets a dozen others, the trigger is digital, but the repercussions are profoundly human. Kane Ashby's rogue AI, designed to discredit Newman Enterprises, hasn't just caused a stock dip or a bad headline. It has acted like a psychic bomb, shattering long-standing alliances and exposing fault lines no one knew existed. This isn't a simple PR crisis to be managed. It's a kaleidoscopic event, with every turn revealing a new, more dangerous configuration of enemies. Enter Victor Newman, the original creative disruptor. For decades, his solution to any problem was a straightforward application of power and intimidation. But now, faced with a digital ghost and a resurrected rival in Matt Clark, even the mustache must innovate. His discovery of Jack Abbott and Nikki in a compromising situation is the spark for a creative leap of monstrous proportions. Victor doesn't just see a personal betrayal. He sees an opportunity to weaponize it. By tying Jack to Nikki's ongoing struggles, Victor can frame his oldest rival not just as an enemy of his company, but as a predator on his family. This is narrative building of the most destructive and ingenious kind. He's multitasking, yes, preparing for corporate war with Clark while orchestrating a deeply personal takedown of Jack, but it's all part of a single, brutal creative vision. The complete and total annihilation of every threat, old and new, in one fell swoop. The unholy alliance. Victoria and Adam, architects of the new Newman. While Victor operates from the gut, his children are engaging in a more cerebral and perhaps more revolutionary form of creativity. The thawing of the tundra between Victoria and Adam Newman is the week's most fascinating development. This is not mere sibling détente. It's a strategic merger of complementary genius. Victoria, the disciplined CEO, brings order, legitimacy, and a deep understanding of the corporate fortress they must defend. Adam, the visionary rogue, brings lateral thinking, a willingness to operate in moral gray areas, and an innate understanding of chaos, because he so often creates it. Together, they are forming a creative coalition to protect Newman Enterprises. Imagine Victoria's structured battle plans infused with Adam's tactical cunning. They are no longer just fighting Kane or Billy Abbott. They are creatively reimagining what Newman leadership can be. By uniting, they are building something new from the broken pieces of their past rivalry. A dual-headed leadership that is both resilient and adaptive. When spoilers hint Victoria will hold Billy accountable and hit Kane where it hurts, one can sense Adam's influence. The strike will likely be psychologically precise and devastatingly creative, moving beyond legal threats to a more personal form of justice. The domestic frontier. Abby and Devon's uncharted territory. Amidst the corporate thunder, a quieter, more intimate creative challenge is brewing for Abby Newman Abrams and Devon Hamilton. Their marriage, a beautiful experiment in building a modern family through love, surrogacy, and shared trauma, now faces an unspecified trouble on the horizon. Their story represents creativity of a different, but no less vital, sort. The creativity required to sustain love and build a family outside conventional lines. They have written their own rules, blending fortunes, a child from a previous relationship, and a profound friendship into a marriage. Now, an external force, be it business, a person from the past, or a new conflict, threatens that delicate ecosystem. Their test will be whether they can creatively problem-solve together as partners. Can they apply the innovative spirit they've used in business and life to protect their union? The spoilers suggest a new phase, which often means the old playbook is obsolete. They must now author the next chapter in real time, a daunting creative endeavor requiring vulnerability, honesty, and fresh compromises. Billy Abbott, the failed artist of chaos. Contrast these evolving strategies with Billy Abbott, the would-be artist of revenge, whose masterpiece has become a plague. His collaboration with Kane to use the I was a creative act, born of his pain and ambition. But it was creativity without foresight, a brushstroke that set the entire canvas ablaze. Now, as Victoria turns her formidable focus toward him, he faces the consequences of unconstrained invention. His challenge will be to creatively dig himself out of a hole he designed, a far harder task than leaping into it. The grand canvas of Genoa City. What unfolds next week is more than a collection of plot points. It's a vibrant tapestry of human ingenuity, woven with threads of malice, protection, love, and survival. Victor creatively destroys. Victoria and Adam creatively synthesize and defend. Abby and Devon will attempt to creatively preserve. Each player, in their own arena, is confronting a reality where old methods have failed, demanding new stories, new alliances, and new solutions. In the end, The Young and the Restless reminds us that creativity is not just the domain of artists and inventors. It is the essential tool for survival in a chaotic world. Whether you're a billionaire defending an empire, a sister learning to trust a brother, or a couple fighting for their unconventional haven, you must become an author, a strategist, a visionary. Next week in Genoa City, the most captivating drama won't just be about who wins or loses. It will be about the astonishing, desperate, and brilliant ways they choose to fight. The game has changed, and watching these masters try to change with it is the ultimate thrill.